At the end of 2020, the Bobcat fire ripped through Mount Wilson, California. Recently, YouTubers posted a video coming down Mount Wilson. I've been staring at this Enduro loop for a really long time and wanted to try it. I keep hearing about this app called iOverlander for overnight stays for van lifers, so I decided to give it a shot. I couldn't find anything close by Mount Wilson, but I went to the next place over. So it's time to eat. I thought I'd make a huge pile of spaghetti. I needed to carb up for the big ride tomorrow. Got to make sure the fan is on so I don't stink up the joint. And I had to use the flat pot because this small one did not want to work on my induction stove. I'm watching this thing like a hawk because I don't want it to boil over. But yeah, we'll see how it's going. It's been going for a few minutes, and obviously I'm killing my battery by doing this. But kind of wanted to see how using like quote unquote real appliances, how much I could get away with using them, and how much battery it would take. And I mean, I'm sure I could do all the math and figure it out, but it's nothing like actually trying to use it to figure out what the heck is going on with the battery. And with that, the only thing left to do is to eat 5 people's worth of pasta. I'm still working on this bunk bed system and fine-tuning it. It takes a little bit to get it open, and I've been getting better and better each time I do it. It raises up and down, and there's a winch in the back that I can use to bring it up and bring it down, and then have these little legs that pop out to level it off. And it's a top bunk, and there's also a bottom bunk which comes out as well. Got the bed all set up. It's way too early to go to bed. I didn't plan for the fact that I'd have zero connectivity, and I'm going through withdrawals from not being able to use my phone or laptop or anything like that online. But next time, I'll be sure to have stuff downloaded beforehand. Man, I crashed super early because it was so dark and quiet out. Of course, that means I'm going to wake up early. And when you got to go pee and all that other crap early in the morning, I can't get myself back to sleep. So, I'm kind of taking a chance. I think that the trail I really want to go on for the huge long Enduro loop could be closed. And there's a bunch of street riding I got to do to get there. Worst case scenario, if I get there and it's closed, I'm going to turn around and I'm actually going to try to climb Mount Wilson, which I don't think is a good idea. I've seen a million hikers, but I'm here. I spent the effort. I'm going to make the most of it no matter what. This is my rig today. The Norco Range VLT. This bike has been treating me really well. That looks kind of ominous. Ominous in a good way. This would be a brutal climb on a regular bike. So we'll see. Hopefully I can get into this trail, climb up and over the mountain to get to the top of Mount Wilson. Crossing fingers. Well, bumped into a very nice park ranger, and no bueno on this trail. It's not happening. So I'm going to go back to where I parked, which is about, unfortunately, 5 miles away. I can see my van, yay! I'm going to switch out helmets to my full face helmet. This must be a... Don't see no bikes or whatever. Smelling some good stuff. California, baby. This is gonna be nuts coming down with all these people. Good morning. Good morning. It's a pretty cool trail. Wow, that's a neat, nice view. And a lot of exposure. Yeah, that's some exposure. Wow. That's cool. Yeah, cool ravine down there. Looks like you could hike down there, or at least partially. There's people all the way up this trail. Definitely gonna be a weekday thing next time. Well, at least I was good and warmed up before I started this. Thank you.
You're welcome. And she noticed.
All right. This exposure's freaking me out. I think I'm gonna go until I got one bar left. See how far that takes me. Whoa. There's no way I'm gonna make it to the top. Got a little range anxiety, so I'm gonna turn around. Unfortunately, I won't see the top, but not a complete waste. Gotta be on your toes. Otherwise, you go OTP into the canyon. My poor brakes. I'm gonna need some new ones after this. Sweet. I gotta get a shot of this. Halfway mark. There's definitely some cool features in here. But I don't really like exposure, so I think you really got to get numb to it before feeling comfortable here. Man, woo, it's cold. Oh, no OTB, no OTB. All right. Oh, wow. It's so pretty in here.
Were there any other bicyclists?
No, it's just me. I'm the only one stupid enough to do this. This trail feels so different on the way back. This is pretty epic. Oh. It's one of those things where you can't pay attention to the exposure, otherwise the gravity that pulls you there. Hey! Wow, it feels like it got colder. Like some clouds came in or something. There's an older guy there making his way up. It's very impressive. I'm gonna eat my brakes up. I remember this part. I'm worried about running into someone, so I'm gonna really watch my speed. horns now because of my brakes. As long as they're still working, I don't care what they sound like. Well, at least I got to experience the lower, maybe 2/3 of Mount Wilson. At least 60%. How you guys doing? Good, just me. Thank you. Whew. Okay, yeah, it is definitely cooling down. Holy smoke, that's... Glad I wore some layers. Sorry. Wow. There's some view. This is much more of a hiking trail, but it still has some wicked exposure. Oh, I was going straight right that way. How you doing, man? Yeah, exposure. Wow. Hi, how you guys doing? Just me this morning. Oh, too tight. Oh man, this exposure is giving me some butterflies. Oh yeah. Oh, exposure. Wow. That was actually still fun, even though it didn't go exactly as planned. Still went 20 miles and climbed 4,000 feet, which is, I was expecting more like 6,000 feet and 30 miles. With the e-bike, that makes it totally doable. But now I'm gonna head back home, and I got something fun waiting for me. This is my Skydio drone. That's for next time.